Justin Bieber disappoints millions of fans. We got to talk about this, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy bestie, you have found me. You guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new here, the whole vibe feels like we're on a FaceTime call and we're just hanging out, spilling some tea and keeping each other company on this holiday season. So if you are looking for a new messy bestie, subscribe. You guys, also, before we get into the Justin of it all, remember you guys, I am doing a Rare Beauty holiday giveaway. So comment below if you want to win it. Let me know in the comments. All right, best friends. So you guys know, and I gotta apologize for this because, you see what had happened was that this is what I was hearing, okay? This is the rumors, but there's a new rumor, best friend, that apparently the rumors that we were talking about and the way that I was raising the Beliebers' hopes, I'm sorry, girl, to tell you, but you got to bring back their hopes down. Because apparently the rumors of Justin Bieber allegedly touring, it ain't gonna happen, honey. It ain't gonna happen. I'm so sorry, girl, but apparently Justin Bieber's interested in everything else but touring. Looks like Justin Bieber's not planning on going on tour anytime soon, according to new reports. So it reads, Justin's 2026 tour dreams, he's on Bieber time, babe. Okay, girl. Says Justin Bieber may be set to headline Coachella 2026, but if you're hoping for a massive world tour to follow, it might be time to sit tight. Sources spill that any buzz around 2026 Bieber tour has gone completely radio silent. Conversations about venues, dates, even creative concepts stopped cold, gone, ghosted. Justin's not ignoring his fans, one insider whispered. But right now, the tour talk isn't happening. He's taking his time and being very careful about what he commits to. Another source says the quiet is very intentional. Every conversation about the 2026 tour has gone quiet. No leaks, no teasers. Justin wants control over when and how he comes back. Ooh, okay, girl. There were plenty of rumors that he was headlining a tour after Coachella. Also that he was supposedly going to do a Vegas residency, maybe even at the Sphere in Vegas. So we'll see what happens. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And would you like to go see Justin Bieber on tour? And how was my English accent? Was it amazing, girl? Is it giving London? Okay. So just because conversations have gone silent does not mean that it's not going to happen. You know, I will tell you this much, okay? I think what he wants to get over with Coachella. And then after Coachella, then maybe he's going to want to see what's out there. You know what I mean? He's going to want to explore. He's going to want to, you know, maybe he just wants to see the demand. Do you know what I mean? Like maybe he just wants to see like how the fan reacts, how the reviews are, how he is doing, you know, because he hasn't done this in a very long time in such a huge capacity that I'm sure what he wants is just to see how it plays off. But listen, you're getting Coachella, and if you didn't get tickets to Coachella, it's on TV, right? It's on TV, right? They live stream it, right? Somewhere. I think on YouTube or something. But anywho, listen, congratulations to the Beliebers because it's a big year for you guys. You got 2 albums, you got Twitch, you got a clothing line, you got Coachella. Like, you are getting a lot. Justin Bieber just went back to where he first filmed the Baby video and sang a cappella. Check this out.
Yeah.
I'm going down, down, down. And I just can't believe my first love will be around. And I'm like, baby, baby, baby. Oh, I'm like, baby, baby, baby. No, I'm like, baby, baby, baby. No, I thought you'd always be mine, mine. Yeah.
Original sad.
We getting out the hood with that.
I'm losing you. Yeah.
Baby, baby, oh, like baby, 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 oh, like baby, 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 oh. Thought you'd always be mine. When I was 13, she was my first love. I'm gonna
Girl, one thing about Justin Bieber is that he can sing, honey. Listen, that bowling alley looks more run down than a Gypsy Rose TikTok live. But I will say, girl, he still sings immaculate. Is that a word? I don't know, girl. Immaculate? The boy did not miss a note. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to hit that follow. You know, so for all those fans who are upset that he's not touring, I'm like, bitch, hello, you're getting everything. You know? I wish Britney would do things like this, right? You have it all, girl. It's giving Sharpay Evans. Okay? I want fabulous. It is a bang, it's a fabulous. I used to know all the words when I was a kid. I was Sharpay, but the thick version, honey. I was thick pay. I was thick pay Evans, girl. I was walking around being thick and just wanting the fabulous life, honey. You know what? Her brother, he gave me an attitude one time at a club. I was like, girl, who are you, boo? Okay. Oh my God. Did I tell you my dream last night, you guys? Listen, I got fat shamed by Britney Spears in my dream. Listen. What in the crazy? So I have to tell you my dream. It has nothing to do with Justin. I'm so sorry, girl. You know my ADHD dyslexia. So my dream, I was somewhere. I was like at this kind of, it wasn't a club. It was kind of like a lounge, okay? And I was coming in the lounge and I saw in the further back, there was a table full of people. And I saw Britney immediately. I'm like, oh my God, that's Britney. I think Paris was there. I think a bunch of like her friends were there, but Britney was there. And Britney was sort of like laying on a couch, right? So I'm like, oh my God, that's Britney fucking Spears. And then her team or her people around her, they got up to like do something, I don't know. But in 1 second, she was by herself. And I said, oh my God, this is my time. I got to go say hello. So when I walked up to Britney, she was sort of like bent down, picking up things from her purse that had fell down. And so I saw that there was this like necklace on the floor. So I picked up the necklace and it was like a huge diamond rock, right? So Brittany looks at me and she goes, are you literally stealing in front of me? And I said, no, this is yours, Brittany. Like, you know, this is for you. And she goes, oh, you're giving it to me? And I said, of course. She goes, oh, I'm sorry. It's like, I'm not used to that or something. So she goes, can you put it there? And I'm like, okay, because I'm trying to hand it to her. And she goes, can you just put it on the chair, on the table? And I said, okay. So I put it on the table and she looks at me and she goes, thank you, sweetie. And by the way, lose some weight. I was like, this bitch did not. This bitch did not, girl. What? I looked at her and I remember thinking to myself in my dream, I was like, okay, Sebastian, you know what? Maybe she's having a rough day. Maybe she's going through it. You know, maybe it's just not the day for her. You know what I mean? So I remember walking away thinking to myself, I just met Britney Spears for the first time and she fat shamed me. And you know what else I had a thought about? I got to tell my messy besties. In my freaking dream, I was about to record a video for you guys. Can you believe it? Girl, what if we're in a dream? What if this is a fucking dream? Hello? Hello? Cindy? The TV's leaking. Cindy? Another white girl that fell down the well. I don't know, girl. Listen, don't you ever think that you might be dreaming or sleepwalking? Or like in a psych, like, I'm not even kidding. One time I was like paranoid that I was in a psych ward. I, for a while, thought that my mind had left me. You know what, girl? That's another story for another day. Yeah, girl, I watch American Horror Story, you know, that season when it's the mental hospital. And for 2 weeks, I was like, what if none of this is real? What if none of this is real? Are you real? You know what I mean? But anyways, yeah. Then I watched something else. And then, because I create different characters for myself after I watch something. So if I go to the movies or I watch a movie or a TV show, I kind of take on that character or take on that kind of like environment in my head. I don't know what that means. I don't know what in the dissociation is going on here. That's a word I learned last night in therapy. dissociation. She said I don't have a disorder, but I do dissociate sometimes. So just letting you guys know. Anywho, love you guys so much for watching. To the Biebers, to Beliebers, you'll get your tour soon. Hopefully one day. I don't know, girl. But I'll let you know as soon as there is any confirmation. Love you guys. And remember to comment below if you want a chance to win the Rare Beauty holiday giveaway. Mwah. Bye.